Hi, this is the evaluation of the order trading system activity for August the 11th, 2021. We had two trades on that day, one buy, one sell. First trade was EXK. That's Endeavor Silver Corporation. Tripped at 470, excuse me. Tripped at 1527 at 471. It closed the day at 473, up 7.5%. Is down 0.63% today, but as you can see, it's positive because it closed above its stripping price. And look at the indicators. OBV showed that it came up and stabilized, stayed up around, well, afternoon it was up, came up and stayed up basically. MACD came up, dropped, and then moved sideways, but it did come up. DI actually, look, it's up, down a little bit in mid-afternoon, but stayed up after that. DI showing it was pretty much up all day long, or at least directional indicators wide. Bollinger Band just basically shows a steady increase upwards. The stock definitely was moving up. Next trade is BND. That's Vanguard Total Bond Market Index Fund ETF shares. Tripped at 225.14 at a price of 86.02. It was a short sell. Closed day 86.01 and it's up 0.07%. That's not really up very much. Interestingly, 225. So we caught it coming down here, strangely enough. 863. Yeah. There's almost at least half an hour to almost 3/4 an hour there where it was down below its stripping price, and you can see it recovered. It's interesting though, this stock was tripped as a short sell because the price movement is not really showing that kind of activity. Let's see what the indicators are showing. OBV showing that it volume-wise was dropping in the afternoon. MACD, interestingly, surprising MACD shot up here, which is what we saw, that big spike here in the mid-afternoon in the price, but then it came down, at least averages wise. The price didn't come down this obviously back to where it was when it jumped up. And this was the 225, yeah, so it tripped around here. So you can see MACD, it just continually dropped, and you see the end of day there is where it recovered a little bit. Yeah, 225. DI is not really showing that strongly. It was up negative. It's very interesting because this stock is really not showing a level of movement that would say that it should be a negative. No. As you can see, it did drop down below its tripping price for a period of time, so it was positive, but the stock itself not really showing a negative movement at all. Like the stock technically was moving positive. Just happened to be on that end. The MACD is actually showing low. You get a big drop here from like 1:30 to like almost 3 o'clock. It just dropped averages wise. DI was dropping, not as heavily though, at least DI wise for that period of time. And you can see self end dates, it dropped again too. So it's very questionable that this is actually a very strong negative stock, even though it did end the day up below its tripping price. And because it happened to drop below its tripping price during that period that I mentioned, it was positive. So that's 100%. So, interesting day. I'll leave it at that. Thank you.